for my professionals. Um, it's Dr. Allie doing a pop in as I take some duty free time to chill and rest for a second and pause. And that has been the key of me popping in during times where most people don't think about pausing because we have been in a whirlwind of a world where we are constantly on the go and constantly in movement. But one of the key habits, especially for mentally strong people, for people who are successful, is allowing yourself time to pause, allowing yourself time to take a duty free break, allowing yourself time to just stop, take a few deep breaths in, and then continue whatever your path is. So, I like to create this high vibe space so you can do it with me in the real life, IRL, right? Because we are human intelligent people, not artificially intelligent, meaning we're not computers. We are not battery operated. We are operating based on oxygen and nutrients in our body and taking care of our mind, body, soul, spiritually, physically, mentally, cognitively, all the things is what we use to combine to make ourselves successful or heal our own selves or to navigate spaces and navigate time. So as you begin to figure out some things to help you through some weak moments or moments where you feel like if you're not feeling mentally strong, I love to share some gentle little strategies and habits that I do that keeps me going. And pauses are important. So that's why I always say take a brain break. Your brain has permission to break sometimes, meaning take a pause on the brain. The brain does not have to be constantly cognitively always going. And it's easier said than done because most times we're just so used to moving around and we're so used to being at work and we're so used to being in business and being a professional. So we're used to the movement, the constant movement, that we forget the importance of pausing and taking breaks. Say hi. Your hi does matter. I appreciate you guys. Throw up some emojis and let me know that you are here, as I am. Human intelligence, right? Not no artificial. Hey, Robert, shout out to the first person who came out and bravely said hi. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for being and being part of this conversation. It's going to be nice and short because I love to just drop the habit. You get it and you go activate it. You don't spend all your time just listening to me, but you spend most of your time in activation mode. So type out activation mode. As soon as you get ignited and go do it. Right? As soon as you get it, get ignited and then go and actually execute it. So take your pause today. Take a break today. Reset your vibes today. Allow your brain to take a break because you have gained it, especially for my professionals out there who are constantly in motion and constantly cognitively being challenged or even just challenging your own self. And these are great wellness tips and wellness strategies that we need to incorporate into our life every single day. Not hold ourselves up to these high super standards that means go, 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 and we reward ourselves for the movement. I want to shift it so that we reward ourselves for the stillness moment, that it doesn't have to be long, that less than 5 minutes is just as important as giving yourself a brain break than not doing it at all. So you deserve five. You deserve five, right? Just type out the word five or throw up your high five. That's your high five. Mean take your 5 minutes to recalibrate, take your 5 minutes to take a break, take your 5 minutes for you because you deserve it. Do a cognitive reset. Allow yourself time to refill your cup. I'm going to keep sharing this. I'm going to keep coming in and sharing it because I do believe your high matters, your high human intelligence and high vibes matter. So as I come and I share this communicatively wise, as I don't only just share it verbally, I'm sharing it through actually execution, right? Allowing myself a 5 minute brain break, allowing myself a 5 minute duty free moment where I don't have to be on the go and I don't have these huge responsibilities for always being on the go. Professionals, you know how we are. That's overachievers, right? So allowing yourself a moment, even if it's in your car, to pull aside, do some deep breaths, Take off all the gadgets and just allow yourself to reset for whatever is next ahead. Those few minutes can save your life. Those few minutes can recalibrate you. Those few minutes can reinvigorate you for whatever is left and whatever else is ahead of you. We don't even realize when we are losing energy. We don't realize when we're starting to become less weak, or less strong, I should say, or more weak. We don't realize when it's happening, because as professionals, we have been conditioned to always be on the go. We have been conditioned to always be igniting our brain and being cognitively aware, and being on top of the game as leaders, as parents, right? We're always leading from the front, that we forget to take moments to recalibrate. So my job on my page is to come and remind you, right? As I do it, I said, let me go remind somebody else, because somebody else needs that reminder. And whether I'm doing it walking, whether I'm driving, whether I pull aside for a second, whether I'm next to water, it's going to be different conditions, because every time it changes. Hi, I see you popping in. Say hi. And throw up some emojis and let me know you are receiving this message. I do believe if you're here, you needed to hear this right at the moment. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for being part of our high vibe space. Yes, I'm going to be communicating with you. I do that as a professional, as a speech language pathologist and audiologist. It is my trade. My mama said I probably came out talking too. But not only am I a talker, I'm a great listener. I'm a great receiver. So feel free to type out in the chat. Make sure you engage and stay connected, so that we can just continue to share our high vibes within each other. I believe when my high vibes connect with your high vibes, together we make an even bigger, higher vibrational space, which will then empower other people physically next to us or virtually next to us. So that's all why I come in. I share some communication tips sometimes for those who want to learn more about English and more about how to communicate better as a professional or parent. I got the information, so I'll share it, especially as you ask. But when I take these little brain breaks, or I take my little walks with wisdom, and I take these moments to remind you to pause, take a 5. You deserve a 5. You deserve a 5. And if anyone comes and asks you anything or tells you something, say, I earned these 5 minutes. I earned these 5 minutes to recalibrate. I earned these 5 minutes to reset. I earned these 5 minutes to reignite me and get me reactivated for whatever is left in the other half of the day. You don't know. We never know what's ahead. That's the thing about life. So why not take time to refill your cup, to get your brain reset for whatever new information that's going to come in, or whatever that's going to require your brain. We don't even realize how much we use our brain, because it's not consciously done. It's so subconsciously done that sometimes it goes unnoticed completely. I know, because it happens to me all the time. I don't even realize when I use my brain. But the brain is always moving. The brain is always working. The brain is always activating. So I love to come in and remind you, take a brain break, take a pause. You don't have to think for a moment. Turn your mind off. When's the last time you allowed yourself to turn your brain off for a few minutes? When you didn't have to be on all the time. This is your permission to be off for a few minutes, even if it's just 5. Type down, I did my 5, or just a number 5, because you are allowing yourself that ability to take care of you. That's the wellness strategy. That's the wellness tip that you needed to get today. So I combine both information. You got both of them coming to you. As I take my break, I remind you to take your break. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed, who are part of our community. I appreciate you, because there'll be more high vibrational energy that's going to be shared once I'm here, and I keep working on recalibrating and raising my own vibrations. I'll come on and make sure I support you in elevating your vibrations also. Especially when you're in high vibes and you share your high vibes with me, then we just get to ignite each other. And that's what I love about this space. All right. I hope you succeeded in your 5 minutes break. I'm going to pop off right now. Thank you so much for being part of this experience. And thank you for getting out of it whatever you needed to get out of it. Take a pause. You deserve it. It's Dr. Ali. I am out.